Imagine it's Christmas Day and you woke up, and what do you find under the tree? A 4K monitor. Hell yeah. Now when I edit my pictures and my videos, it is going to look amazing. So, I go ahead and I hook it all up, and I take a look and see, and the taskbar is kind of small. These icons are a little small. So are these. Yeah, it's no big deal. I want to show off my monitor to my friends and family. So I pull up a beautiful 4K video, show it to everyone. Everyone says it looks amazing, and I sit there and I'm like, yep, sure does. Maybe it's not Christmas. Maybe you just bought yourself a 4K monitor and you go through the same procedure, and now it's time to do some work. And you're like, I think I want to edit a video. No, I'm going to edit a picture. So I'm going to go ahead and open my Photoshop. Well, that looks awfully small. I can't really read those names. I mean, it's no big deal, I guess. Oh, yikes. Yeah, those icons are a little on the small side. I mean, I have decent eyesight, so I can see them. I can make out what they are because I have, basic understanding of Photoshop. But that's going to be a real hassle to work with. On second thought, I don't think I really want to edit a picture, not with all these super small icons. No, let's not do that. I think instead, I'm going to open up Sony Vegas. I'm going to edit a video. That's awfully small too. The text is kind of big though. It goes off the loading deal. Oh wow. That is not good. How am I supposed to edit a video like this? How am I supposed to splice together videos, edit audio, make changes, anything? Look how small everything is. I can't see anything. I can't see the volume except for on these. Oh, there they are. Okay. Well, I have to have my cursor over it to see that's the volume. And where's all the other little icons? Everything looks cut off. And all the buttons and icons are very small. This is horrible. This is borderline unusable. And I have good eyesight. I couldn't imagine what it'd be like for someone with bad eyesight. If only someone out there made a video on how to fix this specific issue. And even the one with Windows. Why is my taskbar so small? Well, I think today, I'm in luck. And so are you. Hey guys, Justin here from Subvoid Media. Hope you liked that little introduction I did. It was kind of a more creative take on how to show the problem that I'll be fixing for you here in this video, which is 4K scaling on Windows 10. So, I got two solutions here for you. One that's going to change the size of your taskbar and icons and text and everything in Windows alone and is not program specific. The second solution is going to be for specific programs, like how you saw in that intro, my Sony Vegas and my Photoshop. Everything was really small, well, I'll be showing you how to fix that specifically for that program. Now first, before I start, I have a little disclaimer. So with anything involving fixing a computer, there's a chance it might not work for everyone. And when I say that this solution has worked 100% of the time for me and for most people, I'm saying just that, for me and most people. I'm not saying everyone. So don't blame me and get mad at me if it doesn't fix your problem. I'm just trying to bring forth the potential solutions that I found in my research to hopefully help as many people as I can fix the problem. So again, it's not my fault if it doesn't fix it for you. This is just what I found to work. So, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and start. So first thing I'm going to do is change the size of everything in Windows to make it a little bit more easier to see. Like I said in the introduction, I don't have bad eyesight, but I like my icons to be bigger, so I'm going to do just that. You're going to want to right click, go down to Display Settings, and you'll be brought to this screen. And you'll see a section that says Scale and Layout, and under that it says Change the size of text, apps, and other items. I don't know what yours will be defaulted at. I'm assuming 150% or maybe 100%, 125, depends if you have I guess it just depends on your computer, but mine defaults to 150%. That's a little small for me, so I'm going to go ahead and bump it up to 175. And as I do that, you see my taskbar, my icons, and everything on my desktop got a little bit bigger, and the text in here as well. That works for me. Now, if you have worse eyesight or maybe you want everything even bigger, you can go all the way up to 350%. Just mess around with these and find the one that works the best for you. Once you do that, all you gotta do is hit the X up there, you're done. First part of the 4K scaling issue, fix, out of the way. Now we're gonna go to specific programs. There's a few more steps involved, but it's just as simple. So I'm going to start with Photoshop, but you do this with any program that is having 4K scaling issues for you. So right click the icon on the desktop for your program, in my case Photoshop, and go down to Properties. You're going to get this box. You're going to want to click the Compatibility tab, and towards the bottom there's a section, Settings, and there's a box that says Change High DPI Settings. Click that, and you'll be brought here. You're going to want to tick the first box under Program DPI, and then go down to the bottom, and there's another box that is unchecked by default under High DPI Scaling Override. Check that box, and now you can mess with this drop-down box. Go ahead and do that and choose System Enhanced. I'll explain the difference between the three options at the end of the video if you care. If not, just take away from this that you need to choose System Enhanced. Hit OK, Apply, OK, and you're done. Now I'm going to do it again for Vegas Pro just so you can see it twice. And because, I got to do it twice because I purposely messed up the scaling on these programs. Well, not messed up, I reverted it back to default, how it was when I first got this monitor. So, right click, Properties, Compatibility, Change High DPI Settings. Tick the first box. You don't have to edit anything in this drop-down box. You don't have to. I didn't say that the first time, but I'm going to say it now because I know someone's going to ask. You don't have to mess with this drop-down box. Override High DPI Scaling Behavior. System Enhanced. OK. Apply. OK. And it's that simple. Now I'm going to go ahead and open both of these programs and show you how different they are and proving that they got fixed. Open Photoshop and you can see that the loading screen is a bit bigger now. You can actually read these names in here and the text. And all the icons are scaled properly. They're the right size. I can make them out clearly. I don't have to squint and get close to my monitor to see what I'm doing. So Photoshop is fixed. Let's try Sony Vegas now. Once again, loading screen is bigger. It is a more proper size. And all my tracks are a decent size. I can see all the options here on the tracks. I can see all the little tools and buttons and everything. All the bells and whistles are all the right size. They're easy to make out. And I don't have to squint and get close to my monitor to use Sony Vegas. So it is fixed. And this might be like Inception because it says 4K scaling fixed.vig. And I have some video files here. That is because I messed up with OBS and I'm having to re-record this. So yeah, that's fun. So now that you got that all fixed up and you did those steps, open your programs, make sure they work properly and look better. And if they do, then you got it. Now I'm going to explain the difference between those three options just so I can. So System Enhanced is basically a more refined version of System in which Windows actually stretches the interface, the bitmap elements, and the text, making everything larger but sometimes more blurry. The regular System option, everything will be really blurry, but with Enhanced it tries to minimize the amount of blurriness from the stretching to scale it to 4K. Application, on the other hand, is just where the application itself forces the program to run on a per monitor DPI awareness, which ultimately translates to disabling scaling altogether, which is why it looks, really small. And that's basically it. That's the default option essentially for the program, and then if you use the one in settings, then it will be using System, which just makes everything blurry. So System Enhanced is the way to go. Mitigates blurriness, scales all the icons and everything up to the right size, and your program should be a lot more usable now. Anyways, I hope this video helped you out with some 4K scaling issues on your new or old 4K monitor or display. And if it did help, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll try to get to as many comments and messages and anything that I have as quickly and as efficiently as I can. I've been kind of lacking, but you got family, you got the holidays just ended essentially. I mean, there's still New Year's, but I'm trying to do the best I can. Hope this video helped you guys out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.